Look at this spreadsheet. I'm missing almost everything. I have no formula bar, my grid lines have disappeared, and if I click on an item at the top, I might get my ribbon, but look, it disappears. How can I get all this stuff back? A number of things in Excel can be made visible or invisible, and in this particular spreadsheet I've chosen to make the grid lines invisible, the formula bar invisible, and the ribbon at the top, although not invisible, it will automatically hide the moment I click off it. So how do we bring all this stuff back? Well, there are two things. First of all, let's go to the View menu, and we have some checkboxes on the left here that allow us to make certain parts of the spreadsheet visible or invisible. The grid lines, obviously, I can bring those back by clicking on that checkbox there. The formula bar, which allows me up here to type in the formulas, and the headings, this is where we get the A, B, C, D along the top and the 1, 2, 3, 4 down the side. So we've got all those things back, that's great, and I'm able to use the ribbon, but it keeps disappearing. How do we bring that back? Well, if you click on any one of these items at the top here, and then you find an empty piece of space in the ribbon somewhere, it doesn't matter where, just find an empty bit of space anywhere on the ribbon and right click. And you'll see at the bottom there's an option for collapse the ribbon. That's what's making that ribbon collapse or disappear when you're not actively using it. If I click on that, now the ribbon stays exactly where it's supposed to be. It's not disappearing, it's staying right where it is. However, you might find it useful to have that ribbon bounce up out of the way. If you're not using it very much of the time, you're just working with the data in the spreadsheet, you might want to get rid of it. So again, simply find an empty bit of space anywhere at all on the ribbon and right click. If you don't get this menu with collapse the ribbon at the bottom, then you're not clicking somewhere on the ribbon. Perhaps you're clicking at the top where the menus are, or indeed clicking below that on the spreadsheet itself. So it has to be on the ribbon, right click, collapse the ribbon, and that will make that ribbon bounce up out of the way. And as I say, you can still access everything by clicking on the menu buttons at the top, no problem at all. And you do have the option to make other items invisible, so the formula bar and the headings might well give you more room for your spreadsheet if you don't actually need them for the work that you're currently doing.